Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, everybody. Mental Fox here. Thanks for joining me again. I'm looking at my map up here, and you see a red dot, and it's still showing Fist Marcus here. And like we noticed in the last episode, he's just knocked out, so I don't know what's going to happen with him. I mean, like I read, it says knocked out will disappear permanently after a long rest. So it's just going to disappear. I don't know why he's knocked out instead of dead. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if... I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they did that or how that happened, because, I mean, I was certainly using lethal force against him. But why does loot show up as red? I guess somebody here wouldn't like it if I looted him. Not sure. I don't know if Isabel would find that distasteful or what, but I mean, we could still look. He's got a shifting corpus ring. Gives you invisibility and blur, a shiny, deceptively simple band designed to look like those worn by battlefield scouts and city pickpockets alike. He's also got this Great Club +1. Really, that's what that was? A Great Club? That awesome looking weapon? Weapon enchantment +1, main hand only, tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage. Anyway, without the wrapped leather grip, the weight of the slab of iron at the end of this great club would send it flying with a single swing. And then he's got some half-plate armor. I mean, I took it. Nobody cares, and there he lies, undressed. Well, buddy, you should have thought of that before you went and tried to abduct Isabel. I mean, that's good stuff, man. Why would I leave it behind? Good stuff. We read Isabel's diary already, and I doubt she's updated it since that fight. So let's go around and loot these bodies, and I'll try to resist my temptation to loot the place itself. Winged Horror over here has got nothing. This Winged Horror also has nothing. I don't like enemies that don't give me stuff. That's no fun. Yeah, you suck, enemies. Luckily, they weren't too difficult to dispatch. Don't remember whether one of them was out here or not. No, it doesn't look like it. What's with the milk bowl, by the way? A plain bowl filled to the brim with fresh milk. That makes me wonder if she has something to do with that cat downstairs. Speaking of which, meow. I wonder.
Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Maul.
Okay. Get some people downstairs talking about some stuff. We'll go down there in just a moment.
No one cares. No one but us.
No one cares. No one but us. Not sure what they're talking about. Well, none of these winged horrors had anything on them. Do you have anything to say, Harper Meja?
No surprise to find a traitor among the Flaming Fist. Honor isn't their strong suit.
Anything else?
You're lucky Jaheira gave you the all clear, or I'd be looking at you next.
Now, why'd you have to say that? I thought we were friends. Let's talk to Isabel real quick.
I should speak up.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
On with you unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. She's basically trying to encourage us to leave here and head to Moonrise Towers and deal with Ketheric Thorm, I guess. We could say it could be entertaining. We could say I still have a few questions. We could say I won't let that happen. We could say I saw Ketheric at Moonrise Towers. He was presiding over a trial. I do still have a few questions.
Go on, then.
Well, I'm not overly familiar with Selûne and Shar. Could you enlighten me? Well, I like to think that my character, who was a bard, probably is familiar with Selûne and Shar, but I am not. So I'm going to ask her this question.
Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks? How did you come to this place? Or this curse seems incredibly powerful. What more can you tell me about it? Well, let's just start at the bottom and work our way up. I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks?
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
All right, fair enough. But can you tell me how you came to this place?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost.
I keep waiting for Shadowheart to speak up. She keeps dissing Shar. This curse seems incredibly powerful. What more can you tell me about it?
It belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric, the one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
I guess not. Okay, leave? But I'm not done talking to you.
Don't let Jaheira catch you dawdling.
I remember I think there was one more thing we could have said before, but not anymore. Anyway, let's tell her. I saw Ketheric at Moonrise Towers. He was presiding over a trial. Maybe we'll learn something.
Almost laughable that he sees himself fit to judge anyone. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him?
Not yet, but I think I'm on the right track.
That's fantastic. Well done. I'm glad you've made progress. Protecting this inn, well, it takes it out of you. I'll hold out as long as I can. By the sound of things, we'll have a more permanent solution soon. So glad you're on our side.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any more questions we can ask her. Yeah, that's it. We already asked all those things, so we will be on our way and let her go about her roaming. Just kind of looking around up here to see if there's anything else I want to look at.
Very well.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's walking around over here.
This place gives me the creeps.
All right, let's go back over here.
Why don't we ask Jaheira?
Go downstairs.
Because she did a great
We'll see what
job
these two are
protecting
talking
Maul.
about. We'll light this candle.
Maybe we should ask
Oh, we'll
someone
light this
else.
candle too. We don't want to miss a candle.
No one cares. No one but us.
Yeah, we got to brighten this place up a little bit. You know, kind of like lift the spirits. You know, people are kind of freaking out, understandably, after what just happened. So get a little bit of light in here, a little bit less gloom and doom. Okay, we'll go downstairs now. Does either of these two have anything new to say now that we saved their butts?
Begone!
What about you, Barkus?
Leave now.
What now?
Oh, okay. Is the brilliant retort ready?
No! And pestering the craftsman won't speed things up.
No. Okay. Let's find these kids here. Oh, they're back there. Let's talk to Saris. I don't remember Saris.
Watch your back out
Okay.
there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
Okay, I remember her. I didn't remember her name.
It's fine.
Watch your back out
Oh,
there.
same thing.
If it's not...
It doesn't matter. Maul needs us.
Is Maul gone?
I know, but we need a plan.
Let's go over here and see what these guys are talking about. I would like for them to start their conversation again so I could hear the whole thing from the beginning. See if they do. Not gonna happen. Because I'm standing here. No. Well, we can go light this candle while we wait.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job
Oh.
protecting Maul.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
Okay, so when those winged horrors showed up, We did see one of them grab Maul, so I guess one of them flew away with Maul. Let's go see what's up.
Maul would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Maul would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Maul home. She's probably dead already. Or Maul's resourceful. She'll find her way back. Listen, you guys stay here. I'm going there anyway. I'll find Maul. We'll make sure she gets home safely.
But it's our job to bring Maul back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Maul would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Maul is family. Bring her back, please.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we could do. So a couple people told me that, unfortunately, my game was bugged. Earlier, when we walked into this room with the lance board and Raphael sitting here, apparently Maul was, I think, playing Raphael. And that's why Maul mentioned something about bigger fish to fry when we talked to her. I think there was supposed to be a scene that happened after we talked to Raphael, but unfortunately we didn't get to see it. I think my game has been patched since then, but yeah, that ship has sailed. Let's take a look at our quest list. Find Maul. Keep an eye out for Maul. We found out that Maul, the leader of the young tiefling pickpockets, has vanished. We should help them find her. We can do that. I said it's on our way. Well, we should probably talk to Jaheira after all that. But let's go talk to him first, see if he has anything new to say.
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
Well, that's a good attitude. Let's see. We could say nobody else is dying. I'll deal with the cultists. Maybe we could say scared. Maybe you should have surrendered when you had the chance. Or we could say, and you'll be too drunk to care when they cut your throat. Smart. Ah, jeez. I don't see any of these going well. But I'm going to call out his drinking, man. You'll be too drunk to care anyway. We can just, maybe this guy needs some tough love. He needs to sober up a little bit. So yeah, and you'll be too drunk to care when they cut your throat. Smart.
Cheers.
Okay, dude. Nice. Nicely handled there, dude. All right. That was good. That was real good. Let's see. I don't think there's anybody in this room. Let's go in this room and make sure everybody's okay. We'll talk to Fist Greta real quick.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
I didn't really do
That
anything.
parasite of yours could prove useful. Until it kills you.
Well, I mean, it might. But try not to let that happen. This guy's standing over here on top of a box. It's okay, dude. You can get down. It's not like we were fighting mice.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
Will you, though? Because, I mean, it took you forever just to get upstairs. I mean, you didn't even make it to the fight.
Can't trust anyone. Could have been a harper that turned traitor just as easily.
Could be you. Okay, somebody over here.
I've known Marcus for years. To think that he would turn on us, on me. You did well to defend Isabel.
Oh, come on. It's all in a day's work.
We rid ourselves of a traitor, but also someone I once called friend. Leave me in peace, please.
He's still alive. You could go up and try to revive him. I mean, it's worth a shot. Portrait of a woman. Did I look at this before? I think I did. Yeah, I remember reading that. Okay. And then here's a Fist Aubrey.
Marcus was scum.
Oh.
But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it. Duke Ravengard is more than our leader. He's family. I can't believe one of us would betray him.
Gosh, I just love their outfits. I mean, Look at this. You can even see like embroidery. I mean, and the chainmail. And the colors are so rich. I just think it's wonderful. And then anything happen over here?
We kept Art safe. That's what matters. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't think you could have.
He looks a little better, doesn't he? Art, that is.
So, you guys remember a couple episodes ago, I played through an episode where, at the starting of the episode, I talked to, well, first thing I did is I talked to the cat, and then I talked to Raphael, and then I went into this room and talked to all these people, and then I went upstairs and talked to Isabel, and we got attacked by Marcus and the Winged Horrors, and I was on the wrong side of the battle, so I redid everything off camera, okay? I talked to Raphael off camera, I talked to the cat off camera. And when I went into this room, either something different happened or something happened that I didn't notice the first time. And what it was when we came over here to talk to these two, Astarion passed a check. And he said something along the lines of, there's something in his pocket, it looks like an official document or something like that. And so I spent some time trying to look in this guy's pocket before I moved on, and I was unable to do it. You know, of course we could examine him, but it's not going to tell me what's in his pockets. And there's a pickpocket here, but it not only is it red, it's also grayed out. So for whatever reason, I don't have an opportunity to try to pickpocket this guy. So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get at what was in his pocket, the thing that Astarion apparently saw. I tried crouching. Why are you sneaking around? If I crouch, you could see that people immediately see me. Look, stop that, she says. That's really funny. I'm going to hit F5 here before I really piss these people off, and I regret it. So, look, she's facing the other direction. As soon as I crouch, she turns around. Why are you sneaking around? It's so funny. I don't think that just having fox crouch makes any difference. It doesn't. So, I mean, here's his backpack, which I've already looked through. Oh, whoops. There's nothing in it that I want to keep or take. There's nothing in it that tells me any more about art. So what do I do here? How do I get into this guy's pockets with all these people in here eyeballing me? We did read this note. I mean, I could try invisibility, maybe. You know, I don't know. I don't know how important it is. For some reason I thought one of my peeps had an invisibility spell, but I guess not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you are obscured. Oh, if you're obscured. I'm gonna play around a little bit here. I'm gonna have the party walk outside. I don't know if this will work, but I'm kind of like, why would the game tell me about something in his pocket if there was no way for me to get it? So we're going to go with Shadowheart. And again, I hit F5, so if I screw all this up, I could go back. But let's see here. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you're obscured. But she's not obscured. That's the problem. And then it says invisibility ends early if you attack, cast another spell, take an action, or take damage. So we can have her crouch, and you can see she's not obscured at all. And this room is, I mean, there is no obscurity at all in this room. I mean, everybody is going to see every single thing that we do. So I don't think that this is going to help at all. Somebody must have seen her and made her stand up. I probably have a potion of invisibility. I have potion and scroll. So this potion, how does the potion work? Turn invisible. The condition ends early if you attack or cast a spell. You'd think this bottle was empty, but for the sound of sloshing liquid from within. I mean, I could go into turn-based mode and take this potion. Or heck, I don't know. Can I just walk into the room and drink the potion? I mean, I don't know.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
Find out who it is and bring them to me.
Yes, Mom.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go into turn-based mode.
We'll leave soon.
Because I'm only going to get 10 turns to have this potion drank. And like I said, if this doesn't work, I'll just reload my game. So I got the potion. I'm going to drink it. So Fox is invisible now. I don't know if I need to crouch.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, no, I don't want to loot that. I just want to... Oh, not enough movement. Oh, okay. We'll just go ahead and end his turn.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay, environmental turn. Great. Okay. Okay, environment. Take your turn. Okay. Are we back to Fox yet? No. What the... Why is it Karlach's turn now? Okay, let's walk over here. He's not going to be able to get there. I could have done a dash, but oh well. We got plenty of turns. No big deal. So, we'll end his turn.
What's next, I wonder?
Shadow Hurt, Astarion. Did I say Shadow Hurt? I think I did. Okay. Astarion. Maybe I should have had Astarion do this. But Fox has nimble fingers as well. Pickpocket. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you going over there? What? God gravy, what are you... Okay, I have no idea why he did that. Oh, okay. Why did he... No idea.
Don't be shy.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Okay, he's gonna just walk right over here next to this guy. Why in the world did he start walking in the other direction? I was finally able to pickpocket him. No idea. Okay, we'll wait for the environment. Okay, we're back to Fox. I'm gonna hit F5. So, I feel like... What do you mean can't reach destination? What does that mean? Can't. Is it because I'm crouching? But if I'm not crouching, I can't pickpocket. Pickpocket. Where are you going? What on earth is he doing?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Will he keep walking to wherever he was walking on his next turn?
Should have worn better boots.
What the hell is going on?
Waiting for the sun.
Alright, why can't I reach the bed all of a sudden? I was able to... I don't know, man. Like, even... there we go. Cannot reach. Huh. I don't know.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I can't pickpocket if I'm not crouched. And I guess I can't get to him if I'm not crouched. So I guess I'm just screwed.
Best be on my way.
Have a seat, Invisible Fox. Okay. Pickpocketing is not an option.
What am I to do?
How delicious.
I'm gonna run out of turns. I still have 5 turns of invisibility left.
Don't burn yourself.
We are living.
Can't pickpocket.
Are dead. 2 of us safe to the end.
Boy, I tell you, Don't know. Can't throw that either. Well, this isn't working. I don't know, man. I am curious to know your thoughts on all this. Look at this guy up here. He's on the floor above. That's pretty funny. So, I don't know. Maybe the only way I could pick his pocket is if I kill everybody in this room. And I'm not going to do that. But, I mean, if I can't get to him from this side of the bed, what makes me think I'll be able to get to him from this side? There's even more junk on this side of the bed. So, I don't know, man. I do not know. But it is very frustrating.
A long way to go still.
And I don't think that Mage Hand can pick pockets.
What a charmer.
Mage Hand. I'm gonna try it. Not enough space? I don't have enough space to cast Mage Hand? Okay, so we have a Mage Hand now. Oh, Fox is no longer invisible. So he's just in here casting spells. Okay, Mage Hand. Attack, thrower. Okay, so Mage Hand. Well, oddly enough, Mage Hand can crouch. But she sees it immediately. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, by all means, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because beats me. But I am going to go ahead and reload the quick save. This quick save here before I started all this invisibility crap. I don't want that to be canon. I mean, I don't think it hurt anything, but plus I used an invisibility spell or potion that may be useful in the future, so let's regain that. But yeah, certainly open to suggestions as to how to get that note. Don't tell me what it says. You know, if I can't get to it, then I shouldn't know what it says. But yeah, if there's a way to get to it, I'd certainly like to know. I thought I was being all clever and stuff, but I guess not. Okay, let's go out here and talk to Jaheira and see what she has to say after that last fight, after learning of a traitor in her midst.
Something's on my mind.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
You should have seen this coming. We were all caught off guard. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric, or I assume you have some payback in mind. I kind of want her to stay out of it and stay here and protect the inn while me and my party goes off and takes care of Ketheric. Listen, let's just focus on defeating Ketheric, alright?
agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Okay. Let's see, nothing new to report yet, but the search continues. I saw Ketheric, he regenerated before my eyes, or I wanted to ask you about something. I guess we could ask her some stuff.
Then speak.
I've heard your name before. Where?
Some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard.
I heard it was both, so which is it? Or you don't seem overly pleased to be remembered. I mean, remember we tried to be bardy with her before and she did not like it, and I think I'm understanding why. So yeah, we'll just take the safe route and say you don't seem overly pleased to be remembered.
'Twas a lifetime ago. And for all our victories, the world is no more balanced than when we began. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Stirring words, is that how you inspire your harpers? Or surely you made more of a difference than that, or let me guess, I'm someone else. Alright, let's stay positive here. Surely you made more of a difference than that.
The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
Okay. Anything else?
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Listen, was there more we could ask?
Then speak.
How did the Harpers first learn of the Absolute?
The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms.
Me too.
From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
Okay, we'll leave. So, earlier I was thinking to myself, and again as she was talking, I was thinking to myself about how the first time we entered the Shadow-Cursed lands, we were with followers of the Absolute. They were protecting us from the shadows. And we were ambushed by some Harpers. And at the time, I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, oh gosh, these people are trying to kill us. I better fight them. So I fought, I sided with the Absolutists, fought the Harpers and killed them. So then we came here and I was like, oh crap, are they going to know about that? You know? And part of me was like a little disappointed that there were no repercussions from that at all. But if you really think about it, I killed all the Harpers. It's not like one of them escaped and came back to camp and told these guys what happened. Oh, I saw a short guy and, you know, these other people kill our Harpers, you know, kill our people. But nobody saw that. Although I think I would have liked to have heard maybe some discussions, you know, about a party that went out and didn't come back. Maybe there was a discussion and I didn't hear it. But I would have liked for at least that to have happened. One more time, Jaheira.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
So, listen. I saw Ketherick. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more?
We could say, not yet. Parts of the towers aren't open to me yet. Or Ketherick is calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now. I don't know. Let's tell her this.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketherick has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with Mind Flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
No, not yet. Parts of the towers aren't open to me yet.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
Nope, that's all. Okay, alright. Is there anybody else we want to talk to around here? Can we talk to the kids individually?
Maul can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, alright? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
You mean stock up by buying stuff from you? Is that what you mean? Let's see here. I mean, this great club, do I really want this? I don't know. I mean, part of me doesn't want to sell it just because it came from an interesting character, but on the other hand, it's just not, it doesn't do that much damage. I don't really see much reason in keeping it. But maybe I could just go and take it and put it in the box back at camp, you know? And then this ring also, this, you know, well, it has invisibility spell. It's funny, I could have put this on and used this when I was attempting my pickpocketing back there, but I didn't do that. But I mean, as far as what this guy's got, I don't know. Face of shoes, yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm, yeah, it was business, all right. Let's talk to the other kids real quick.
We need Maul. Please, get her back. We need Maul.
Okay. And then One more over here.
What are you doing? You gotta get Maul! Don't make me regret trusting you with this.
Jeez, alright.
What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we move on now. We go outside. Well, there's a little bit more to explore here, isn't there? I think there's another building over here we haven't looked in. And part of this building we haven't looked down here, I don't think. Here's hey, oh, here she is. Harper Callie.
You better, or I'm a dead man walking.
What's this?
Aren't we all? Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
Yeah. Here's Fox's crush, Harper Callie.
I broke bread with that flaming fist.
Oh.
Little shit.
Oh my. Different side of Callie there. Oh, she's walking off, man. She doesn't want to talk about it.
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors. Watch out for those flaming fists.
Well, I mean, you know, I wouldn't say that all of them are traitors just because one of them was.
I question who is really on our side. Give me no reason to doubt you.
Okay, well now I doubt you. Here she comes. She's coming back.
I don't.
Let's see. Let's see if we could talk to her one more time. See if she's calmed down a little bit after she walked off.
That traitor Marcus is lucky he didn't run into me. I'd have made him suffer.
I believe it. What are these guys talking about over here? Let's see if we can get them to start their conversation again. Talking about Jaheira having a plan, I believe.
Too dark to tell.
Come on, guys.
I bet they're close.
Speak up. It's like, you know, a watched pot never boils kind of thing. If you watch the characters waiting for them to talk, they won't do it. But, you know, if I move the camera over here, there it is. There it is.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heap sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Yeah. Count your lucky stars.
That's more where that came from.
Okay. I thought these guys said something about Jaheira. Maybe they did.
Always knew Marcus was a snake. He did well to knock the light out of him.
He always knew, but did nothing about it.
If one of ours was a traitor, one of the Harpers might be too. It's always the do-gooders, isn't it?
I don't know.
The Flaming Fist may be a bit rough, but I've respected them. Didn't expect a traitor in their ranks. Let us pray we've had our last surprise.
Yeah.
You better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are talking about there. Did we talk to this person? Oh, what was
Did you
that?
see him? The traitor. Disgusting.
Oh. Hold on. One more time.
I knew full well not to trust those flaming fists. Jaheira should know better.
I think a quest just got updated. The Hellion's Hearts. Talk to Dammon. We met Dammon sheltering in Last Light Inn. We should bring Karlach to talk to him. Oh, okay. Well, Karlach happens to be with us.
I wish we'd give up and head out.
Where is this Dammon? Is that you? Hey, what's up, buddy? Been a while.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
Oh, well, which do you want to hear first, Karlach?
The good news, obviously.
I only need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen. Or let's let Dammon speak. This sounds important. Or this can wait. We have more important things to handle first. Listen, this sounds important. We should let Dammon speak. She might not like this, but we need to hear what he has to say.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus. For good. This thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Listen, did you hear what Dammon said? Your engine is going to explode soon.
I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good.
Okay. Go on. Give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well. All right. This shouldn't take long.
I'm just going to stand here and watch him.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Aw, lay a hand on her, pull her into a hug, kiss her, or stand stock still. Let's give her a hug.
Thank you. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlach. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We could just simply say thank you, Dammon. We could say we'll have to make the inevitable evitable then. Or we could say first things first, Karlach, you have to touch back. We have to celebrate that. Listen, we need to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Dammon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
All right, we completed the Hellion's Heart. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at that real quick. Well, I thought that it would show up here in completed quests. but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't know. Where did it go? Huh. Well, here it is. Karlach's heart was upgraded again, but Dammon bore bad news. Her heart can't keep going outside of the hells. Karlach will die if she doesn't return to Avernus. Well, should we, yes, we should indeed have a little chat with Karlach. Whoa, no. Whoa, where are you going? Whoa. You're slippery. Let's talk to Karlach.
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you, for both of us, if I'm honest. I'm so happy for you, Karlach or Leaf. It looks like my character has the opportunity to romance both Shadowheart and Karlach, which might be totally okay in this game world. I'm gonna say that my character maybe isn't cool with that. You know, he travels from town to town, and sure, he meets people in different towns. He doesn't have a steady girlfriend. He never did, because he's always traveling. But in my head, he learned a long time ago not to have more than one girlfriend in one town at the same time, because that leads to problems. Like when they find out about each other, if they're not okay with it, it causes problems for him, and then he has to leave sooner than he intended. So I'm gonna just, as character building, say that he avoids romancing two or more women at the same time. So that's why I've had him just focus on Shadowheart and not Karlach, which is too bad, because I like Karlach an awful lot too. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep things friendly and say I'm so happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
So this is yeah. Oh, anyone in mind? This is a leading question that we probably shouldn't ask, because I think it's pretty obvious that she likes Fox here. So we don't want to say anyone in mind and then have her say, well, what about you? And then Fox have to say, oh, no, not me. That just seems mean. So we'll just change the subject and say, what about Dammon? Or what about what Dammon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus, or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. We could say we're a team, we make these kinds of decisions together. We could say, but I want you to live, or I respect your decision. Jeez. Listen, boy. These are all tough, man. I mean, we're a team, we make these kind of decisions together. I mean, yeah, sure, we are a team. But a large part of me thinks it is her decision. I think this is like a practical thing to say. It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. And we could let her know that we want her to live. I mean, we do. I mean, even if as just a friend. I don't know. The practical me wants to say this. But there's also something about it that she's already expressed how much she does not want to go back to the hells. She's basically said she'd rather die. So this seems... I don't know what the right thought is I'm having, but... I don't know. Sometimes practicability could be insensitive, maybe? Yeah, so listen, I just want you to live. You're my friend and I care about you. I want you to live.
I want to live too, but not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now, and I'm going to make that choice myself. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Okay. Okay. We could say, will you at least think about going back before it's too late? We could say, all right, Karlach, all right, I'll leave it alone for now. Or you're so stubborn it's infuriating. No, well, that's fine. I understand. We'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
It's understandable. Absolutely. All right. This game is so cool. And, you know, I love the attention to detail that these developers obviously put into this game. And this is just a small thing, but my character's a short little dude, right? He's half the height of Karlach. He's half the height of most of the people in this game. And, you know, there's a storyline where my character hugs another character, hugs a character twice his size, and the developers realized that, and so there is an animation of Karlach kneeling down so she could hug my short little dude, and I love that. I don't know, just shows care and attention to detail, and I don't know, the people who made this game obviously cared about it very much, and it shows, and it just continues to show. And I continue to love and enjoy this game. I hope you're having fun too. I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we'll talk with more of the people around here. Actually, maybe between this episode and the next one, I'll go on back to camp and just you know, refresh everybody, get all my spells back. Maybe I'll do a little bit of the inventory dance with Dammon here, see if he has anything good, see if we could sell off some stuff. So maybe I'll do that before the next episode. Then we'll do a little bit more exploring here, and then I guess we'll just go back out here and start exploring the Shadow-Cursed lands again, I guess. So much to do, so much fun to be had. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.